Alright, so there she is. This is going to be our replacement cylinder head. I've already started taking some of the stuff off. There's some airplanes. Sorry for the noise. Being that there's a car right there on top, that's all the farther I can get the hood open. And it's very much so a pleasure to get the bolts that are all the way back there for the intake and exhaust manifold. But we're going to keep going, and brought stuff to clean the head to make sure this one's not cracked. I'm pretty confident because it's got a newer oil filter on it, and just looking at it, looks like it. I mean, who knows how long it's been sitting here, but it's not been like 30 years, obviously. So new ignition controller over there. So stick with us. All right, so we got our head off. Looking really good, really promising. There's some rust on that one, and a little on that one. But yeah, the truck's all the way over there, so I had to wrestle it and carry it. But the cylinders, I think these are the ones that had the valves open, because you can clearly see rusty cylinder, not rusty cylinder. So the valves were just open. That's why there's some rust. So I'm gonna get them cleaned up, and hopefully it'll be all right. So we just cleaned her up. Yeah, it just went in my face. But it's not looking too bad. So I'm obviously not cleaning it up ready for install out here. We're just making sure there's no cracking in between the valves or around the valve pockets, which is where they would be cracking. And yeah, no cracks between the cylinders, and it's all looking pretty good, really. So I'd say this is our keeper. Looks like maybe that seat's come loose at some point there. Can't tell. It'll definitely work for a season of combining though. So we're gonna look around, see if we can find a couple more things we need, and call it a day. So Patricia went to get us a wheelbarrow so we can put this guy in a wheelbarrow and not have to carry it around, because it is pretty heavy. It's got some really nice spark plugs that come with it. Somebody seemed like they took care of the truck. It had a, like I said, is that one over there? It had a new master cylinder on it, new ignition box, newer filters. And the plugs look great. I'm pretty confident this is a good one. But while she was doing that, I was just kind of looking around, and man, there's just all kinds of vehicles here, and oh, there she comes. So we're gonna keep looking, like I said, and see if we can't come up with anything else for the combine we need, and maybe for my black truck. Alright, so we just purchased our cylinder head. That's the new one. This is the old one. And you can kind of see the combustion chambers are kidney bean shaped. I don't know if I'd said it or not, but that is a Ford 240 cylinder head, 68cc. That's a 300 cylinder head, 78cc. So it's going to lower my compression quite a bit. Probably lose power, but hopefully we won't notice. It's not like we're combining at 15 miles an hour, but I do have some hills I gotta climb. So gotta wheel this one in for a core, and we're gonna go back and see if we can find anything else.